Welcome to the Trustmark Universal Life Insurance presentation, providing important life insurance benefits during your working years and providing an alternative way to fund long-term care expenses in the future. Before we begin the presentation, this helpful slide will help you understand the life insurance basics. Feel free to skip this slide if it's not applicable to you. Here is what is called a life insurance bell curve, or as we call it, the obligation curve. As a person just entering the workforce, you probably did not think of buying life insurance. But once you enter the obligation curve, you will most likely purchase term life insurance as your obligations grow, such as getting married, getting a mortgage, having children, funding for higher education, for example. Then, those obligations will start to decrease as you age. At this point in time is where a lot of Americans start to say, I need permanent life insurance, or I need to plan for long-term care expenses. There is a better strategy than waiting until you are close to retirement. So, let's discuss structuring your life insurance portfolio by blending the permanent life insurance that is being offered during the open enrollment and your current life insurance portfolio. The red section now shown represents permanent life insurance. Now, this should always be anywhere from 1 to 3 times your annual earnings. The amount of term life insurance presented in the blue section can vary from 7 to 9 times your earnings depending on your obligations. So, what does your life insurance portfolio look like? Now might be a good time to evaluate your current and future life insurance needs. Another point to consider is how much long-term care will cost during retirement. For Millennial and Generation Z, securing this type of life insurance will be of great importance during the final retirement planning stage. You will be thankful for having $4,000 or $5,000 towards whatever the future cost of long-term care would be during this stage. Your best advice, whether or not to take advantage of this program, is going to come from your parents or your Gen X or Baby Boomer coworkers. Just ask them. Below are average long-term care expenses. Now please stop the slide to review. So, why are Americans choosing dual-purpose life insurance to fund potential long-term care expenses? It is really quite simple. Dual-purpose life insurance has a 7-to-1 advantage over traditional long-term care insurance. With long-term care insurance, it is use it or lose it. No other benefits are provided. Now, with the life insurance policy that is being offered during this open enrollment, the policy provides death benefits, provides accelerated death benefits for long-term care expenses, provides you with the freedom of choice on how to spend your benefits, and premium stability. In summary, owning this type of policy provides many more advantages than the use it or lose it long-term care insurance policies. Now, let's discuss how the Trustmark Life Events Universal Life policy works. Let's follow this simple flowchart. A $100,000 Trustmark Life Events Universal Life policy is purchased and the insured passes away. Like most life insurance policies, the beneficiaries will receive $100,000 of life insurance proceeds. However, what if long-term care is needed? When an insured is unable to perform 2 out of the 6 activities of daily living, transferring, bathing, toileting, eating, dressing, or continence, or suffers from cognitive impairment, the policy will begin to pay out after a 90-day elimination period, and premiums will be waived. After qualifying for the long-term care benefit, the policy would pay 4% of the insurance face amount for 25 months. In this example, the policy would pay $4,000 per month. So, what happens if you die while receiving long-term care benefits prior to age 70? Due to the restoration benefit that is included in the policy, the original policy amount of $100,000 is paid to your designated beneficiaries. So what happens if you die after age 70? The policy will pay 1/3 of the original face amount, in this case, the life insurance amount of $33,333. And please note, during the enrollment, you will have the option to choose a level death benefit or a reducing death benefit at age 70. As you can guess, the reducing death benefit option has lower premiums. Now, what if you still needed care after the first 25 months of payments? Included in the policy is the extension of benefits rider that will provide another $4,000 per month for up to 25 months of life insurance benefits, equal to 1/3 of the original life insurance policy. If all the components of the policy were triggered, the total payout on this example would be $233,333. Please review this slide to calculate other monthly benefit amounts that are different than the $100,000 example we have been discussing. Each $25,000 of life insurance that is purchased equals to $1,000 of monthly long-term care benefits. You have an exciting one-time opportunity of guaranteed issue available. Please review the amounts on this slide. In summary, the Trustmark Life Events Universal Life Insurance provides permanent life insurance with consistent premium rates, extends a one-time offer of guaranteed issue life insurance with no health questions. The policy is portable at the same premium. Protect your assets from the two biggest financial risks that people face during their working years and at retirement: premature death and the need for long-term care assistance. The Trustmark Life Events Universal Life Insurance provides the ultimate in long-term care protection with monthly cash payments that provide freedom of choice for your care and up to double the face amount should you need extended long-term care services. If you do not activate the riders that provide long-term care protection, your beneficiaries receive life insurance proceeds payable upon your death. Thank you for your attention, and we look forward to answering all of your questions during the enrollment. Goodbye.